My name is Josh Roger, and I want to talk to you about what I acutely regard as the worst night of my life, thus far. My sister and I are very close, and one day she invites me to go along with her and some of her friends to a mud bogging event. Now this wasn't some sanctioned, law-abiding, permit-having shindig. This was a dude who had a lot of swamp intermingled with his property and invited the locals to test their mettle against the goop. We get there in my sister's newly acquired Jeep and meet up with her cohorts, who are self-proclaimed rednecks. They coerce her into attempting to what amounts to being a tractor pull, where a tow stripe is attached to both vehicles and they hit the gas in opposite directions to see which one has the most power. Inevitably, her Jeep breaks. We don't notice it until we're on our way home, but the stunt has put it out of commission, so we're trapped. Or really, I'm trapped. Miles from home and with no possibility of rescue. One fellow says he can fix it, but not until tomorrow. Perfect. Not much left to do at that point but drink, so that's what we did. After hours of strained conversation back at one of their homes, I learned something. These people hated me. As I sat there in the flatbed of a pickup truck contemplating what level of injury would be brutal enough for a hospital visit without maiming me completely, I thought the worst was over. But as the night winds down, we all retire to a cramped trailer to sleep. I end up contorted on the floor, just hoping I could sink into the moldy boards beneath me. One gentleman wasn't quite ready for bed yet though, and in the darkness he begins searching for something. I've forgotten exactly what at this point, but he starts throwing items he finds strewn about the trailer, including bits of lead pipe, glass bottles, and various other debris, hitting myself and others. Then came the mini fire extinguisher that caught me squarely in the head. That was it for me. You fat idiot. Maybe not the best choice of words at the time, but I was upset. What'd you say to me? I said you're a fat, stupid and so on. This doesn't sit well with him. He picks up a plastic window fan with clear malicious intent and approaches me. There was no escape in this small camper and I knew I was in for trouble. Thankfully, the portly southerner was so drunk by this time that his aim was off. As he lifted the fan over his head, he smashed the exposed light bulb above him and on the downswing in the darkness missed me. At that point, I stopped talking.